My name's Austin Owen, or people call me Fetty, and I'm the main AR.
My name's Alex Ozan. People call me Mike. I'm the main Maddox.
My name's Carson. I'm the solid flex. I think our biggest strength as a team is definitely our team chem. We've been practicing for a long time. We always have good vibes in the court. We're all just chilling.
Our communication is really what brings us as a team. I'm honestly like, I feel pretty good with the way we've been playing, and honestly, I've never been more confident with the team of players, and the vibes and the comms just overall great.
I think we all possess a lot of individual talent, but I think as us five as a team, our roster's created kind of we have a synergy going on. We all know what we're doing at all times. Our comms are always on point. We always keep good vibes going. I think we have a lot of potential.
Honestly, if I keep going where I'm going, I feel like I can make it to where I dreamed to be 5 years ago in the pro scene. So it's just all a dream and a grind to get there and be the best you can. You know, at the end of the day, if you don't make it, you don't make it. It just wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, I hope to see myself on the main stage one day with these guys or with whoever. That's just, the childhood dream. I hope to live it one day and just go from there.
I mean, they've both graduated. I'm about to graduate this year. We've all talked about this before. It's kind of our last chance. Like coming to Anaheim, Miami coming up soon. This is our last opportunity to really make something that we wanted to do for years. I mean, the way the teams are starting to look and the experience we're getting at these locals and the chem we're starting to get and the knowledge we're about to have, I could see myself in the future with this Anaheim team and the Miami team that we have. I think we can make something out of it.
Oh, you hear a little bit of volume, and ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the maps here as we get this started off. It's going to be Arsenal Hardpoint, Arsenal S&D, Gridlock Control, Hacienda Hardpoint, and a Hacienda Search and Destroy. And honestly, this is going to come down to the ARs. We've got Arsenal off the start. Fetty being the AR on this team, one of the more talented ARs here at the LAN.
Sure. Yeah.
A lot of talent on both sides of the match. You ready?
I'm ready.
I
can't wait
am
to see Fetty
so ready. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Winners round two. It's going to be I Got 5 versus Carnage Gaming. Off the start, you want to hop off with the man, the myth, the Cyclops legend.
Anywhere. Let's do it.
And
it
looks like we have a little bit of an issue. So we're good? Never mind. We're good. We're going with it. We're going.
We got this.
All right, off the start, let's hop on here with Fetty for Carnage. As we mentioned before, he is the AR of this team. It's all going to come down to these initial gunfights.
One going down. Nice shots in from Fetty. 2 down. Even trade so far. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, I have the biggest smile on my face right now. Digi able to pick up one in window as the contest is going to come through. They've got one player on the... They've got one player on the flank here. Spiffy trying to work it. Fetty, one shot. See if he's going to get pushed out. He's going to be able to pick him up. Ladies and gentlemen, there is so much history between the two of these teams. This is going to be one interesting match as we have a best of 5 coming up between these guys.
I Got 5's coming here and hot, and they got their rotations here. Spiffy's going to be sneaking through the back. Will he find number 2, which is Swift? Nope. Looks like we got 3 people hitting the back. I Got 5 is going to get spawns here, but will they get their initial break? Looks 2 coming in from Carnage, though. It's going to be big.
I love the play by I Got 5 to realize that they got to push those spawns out. Unfortunately, the kills aren't going to go in their favor, but still, with that collapse coming in, you got to think it's only a matter of time before they can make it happen.
Right.
As Carnage trying to crawl back into this one, currently 19-28. Some good time coming out from I Got 5 in that first hill.
For sure, and it's looked like Carnage is barely holding on. 2 players left. Will they find him? And I Got 5's finally going to get in for a solid 30 seconds here. Should be looking for Carnage to just maybe give it one more hit, but they're going to be rotating towards the next hill.
Yeah, the rotation is what they've got to look at now with only 20 seconds. Let's take a look at that mini-map. It looks like it's going to be Carnage set up on the rotation. So the scrap time's going to go to I Got 5. That's going to give them a pretty sizable lead here off the start of these first 2 hard points. But the rotation is where they got to look at now.
For sure. And it looks like I Got 5 is just going to push straight through gun here, going for the spawns as their main focus. They're going to be hitting through elevator. 1 kill does go in favor of Carnage. Just initial gunfights going down here. 1 more towards Carnage. That's 2. Spiffy finds 1.
Clayboy.
And we got a little bit of a pinch here. Carnage is going to be able to pick him up. Carnage holding on strong so far.
Yeah, so far, and the aggression's going to continue to come through for I Got 5. Let's hop on here with Clayboy of I Got 5. Let's see what he can make happen here with the Saugin lobby. Just trying to jiggle peek, try to get as many picks as he can. He's got 1 player. He's not going to be able to pick him up, so it looks like a good defense coming out of Carnage. 57 to 56 here as they look to strengthen this lead.
Just perfect trading here by Carnage to be able to hold this hill. That's 2 down by Swift. It's a big 2-piece. Just perfect trading. What am I going to say? Just perfect trading. That's all I'm seeing here.
Yeah, the scrap time is not really too important at this point as I Got 5 is going to pick that up, maybe even it up in the score line, but it's all going to be on that rotation. If we take a look, it looks like I Got 5 has a pretty good setup.
Yeah, they're rotated pretty well here, but it's going to come down to 7 if he's going to be able to pick these 2 up in window. He finds 1. Zan might be able to get through, but he's kind of a rock stuck in a hard place here.
Let's hop on here with Carson. Some shaky shots, but he's able to pick that one up. And the break is going to come through for Carnage here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just now tuning in, we're in winners round 2. Carnage versus I Got 5. An even match thus far. Ozan in the hill, able to get that one with the beatdown. Digi with the trade. Let's hop on here with Clayboy off spawn. He's got the Sog. Let's see if he can apply some pressure over here onto the side of Carnage.
Clayboy's going to find 1. It's going to be 2 in the back. Mainly control here from I Got 5. And it doesn't really look like Carnage is going to be contesting as they are going to be rotating over to this trophy field. Should be looking for I Got 5 to be pushing through gun here. Zeus and Digi, but Zeus is going to be found. And it looks like Carnage has the rotations for the most part.
Yeah, it was a smart play by them just to kind of back up, make sure they have that map positioning so they can keep the spawns. You know, they're maybe giving 20 seconds, but they look to capitalize on a full 60 on this next hill.
For sure. And that's what I'm liking seeing this out of Carnage here. So far, their rotations have been perfect, besides that 1 on gun hill. And that's what's keeping them in this game for the most part. I Got 5's been really winning this off of that 1 good rotation and about 30 seconds of scrap, you'd say.
Let's take a look here at the side of Carnage. We've given a lot of attention to 5, but so far Swift 14-9, already had the grab Sam, and now he's already working towards his second one. Carson starting out slow, 5-10 in the normal KD. Not the best start for him, but with the talented player that he is, you got to look for him to turn it up here a little while.
He should be turning it up here pretty soon. And he's rocking the K, and that's something new. He's usually just a straight-up Maddox player. I have not yet seen this out of him. I haven't played with him in a while, so I mean, it's nice to see him running something new.
The aggression coming out of Carnage is they're going to take down Digi there, 123 to 100 after the first rotation of hills. Carnage coming out on top, and ladies and gentlemen, this is one interesting match. The team kill is going to come in. Fetty going to be the player to watch on this rotation. These we know on that second rotation of this hill, locking up those lobby doors are huge.
Huge. Will he notice? We got 2 players sneaking in from plane.
It does seem like Fetty has the read on him. He's able to pick up 1, not able to get that one. Nonetheless, Clay getting close to that grab slam. Let's see if he can pick it up. He's going to get taken down. The trade's going to come through.
5 down from I Got 5.
Well, 5 down for I Got 5 as they're able to secure the hill as it's 147 to 107. Lilac holding the front of the hill. He's going to get taken down, and it's looking like a break for Carnage. Now, here's what we need to focus. The first time, Carnage was there on the rotation at first, and I Got 5 decided to flank around and try to get spawns. They're going to go up with the straight-up approach this time.
Straight up going through gun here. Yeah.
And it doesn't look like it's going to work thus far as Clay's a little over-aggressive with that grapple. Digi getting close to those specialists, and this is what we saw in that last series that we casted with Psych and Chaotic, excuse me. Those specialists really were the momentum-changing point of the match. So let's see if I Got 5 can bring this one back with their specialist usage. Clay obviously has that grab slam. Zeus with the Tempest. Digi with a War Machine. Everyone getting close to their streaks.
Carson pulls out his War Machine here.
Carson pulls out the War Machine.
Finds 3. Oh, 1 being his teammate.
Nonetheless, the streaks are picked up, and he knows another one's back there. He should be able to pick him up as well with the second. The kills should be coming in here shortly.
Carson gets killed 1 off full streaks. Should be looking towards rotations here for I Got 5 though, and they will be getting those rotations. This is really only like the second time you've seen I Got 5 on a really solid rotation, so this should be good here for them.
Yeah, good to see. The Crash is going to come in as well to help him out. Lilac having a rough game thus far, 6 and 18. You got to play better than that if you're going to win. Digi popping the War Machine, trying to retake into this one. Not able to pick up anything just quite yet. Just kind of making a solo War Machine play. He's going to snap onto Fetty and give him the business. He's got another player surely going to clean him up. Clay with the grab slam. We'll see if he tries to use that sometime in this hill, because guess what? I Got 5. Their time is ticking down, 2:10 to 1:22. This lead has continued to extend with only 45 seconds left on this one. It's
Carnage is just clicking right now. I mean, on that rotation, I Got 5 had that, and they just three down them like it was nothing.
Yeah, Carnage playing really well. You see players like Swift, 24 and 15, playing great. Clay's only going to get one with his grab slam, so the only specialist that I Got 5 has.
It is heating up in Ishoni.
Oh my lord, there are a lot of talking coming from these players right now. I don't even know if I should just have them play in the background. That'd probably be more entertaining than me. Swift almost able to pick that one up, but the scrap time is going to go in favor of I Got 5, so you got to have that. But now we got to look towards rotations. Carnage already set up.
Rotations,
yeah, I mean,
they're just fundamentally playing better in this map. Plain and simple.
A lot of talk coming from the two of the teams as we see the Tempest get popped here. Zeus able to shock one. Let's see if he can pick up another one. He misses it. He misses 2 shots.
Oh
he
my God,
2
Zeus.
shots. He chokes it.
Oh my God, is Fetty gonna turn on him?
Oh, come on, man. Just kill him.
Oh no.
So many
my
shots
God.
missed, but somehow he gets by and they secure the hill, but only 3 seconds left. You got to think it's almost done and dusted at this point as no one.
But I Got 5 is fighting there. They're fighting for it.
Could you imagine if they made this comeback? Oh my lord.
I really,
oh,
at the
Swift.
beginning. And
Swift with
gets
3.
with the grab. 2 by Swifty. Swift gets a 4th. 3 by Swifty. And that's it. And
a lot of talk coming from both the teams, but there we have it. Map number 1 is going to go in favor of Carnage Gaming as they're able to secure that one here. A great map coming out, just team-wise.
They just fundamentally
team-wise
played that
from
map
the whole team.
Perfect. Almost perfect, yeah.
There is a lot of talk. I don't know how well this stream can hear it, but there is a lot of talk coming from the two of these teams. They know each other well. And oh my lord, there you have it. Carnage Esports able to pick it up 250 to 156. Top in here into the map. Carnage, if you're just now tuning in, Carnage taking the hard point relatively with ease. Let's see if they can continue to take another map off of I Got 5.
This should be a very interesting map. Both teams look solid.
And it looks like, okay, I got it. Good lordy. They are intense teams. I'll say the least off that. Let's hop on here with Digi. As we said, he's got the sniper. Trent said it right before we got on here to cast. Digi and Ozan are going to be the ones to snipe here. Digi just watching the lobby, and it looks like neither team really wants to give up a pick, just playing for a kill here at the moment. Carnage going to be moving up towards that B site.
Should be looking to get bombed down here. Clay is in a very powerful position here, though.
He is.
Should be Zeus gets a first pick. Are they double sniping? Was that a sniper?
Yeah, it was.
They have 2 snipers out on the side of I Got 5.
Double snipers, and the rotation's going to come through here. So Digi and Spiffy are going to have to work these back steps relatively quick, or else they're going to get positioning on A, and just like that, Swift is all the way pushed up. Caught here.
Carnage just wrapped it.
Ozan able to pick up Lilac there. And I know Digi. Digi's not scared of a sniper battle. He's going to try to challenge Ozan if he can.
He wants it. Oh, here it is.
Oh.
Here's what we've been waiting on. Ah, Digi whiffs the shot, though.
One player playing in Vince. He's going to be the player to watch. He's going to catch him running away, so Kabassi's going to fall, leaving it in a 2v3 situation. They've got to play this smart with the nades. He might be able to pick up Ozan. One player in the right pocket.
2v2 situation here. Zeus and Digi versus Ozan and Swift. 23 seconds to work with.
Oh, Ozan is going to get the better of him.
Oh, but Zeus finds one. Oh, it just turns around, and Ozan cleans it up to take round 1.
See, I thought something was going to happen there for a minute. I thought something was
really
going to
did.
happen. Maybe he could clutch up with the SOG, but him turning his back right there.
This beef is going.
Oh. I don't even want to say anything, man. I just want them to do their thing. I just want them to do their thing. Let them do their thing. Let them talk. Let them scream at each other. I love it. It's content. You love to see it. Alrighty.
Who do you want to hop on?
I got 3 kills with the sniper last round. Let's hop on here with Ozan. He's got the sniper out once again. If it is an A push, you already know Digi's going to meet him there on the other side, but it looks like they're going to be gravitating towards that B site.
5 stack here for B for I got 5. Digi finds 1 once again. Big first blood here for their team. Now they have the man advantage. They should be able to take over site here. Should be expecting them to push out here in a second.
Digi has the sniper here. We saw him already get 1 kill in the round. Zeus is going to be the front runner. Now Ozan is the man to watch here. The snipers, so lethal on Arsenal. We know it time and time again, and a fast rotation coming out of I Got 5. I love this play, realizing that everyone has rotated towards B. They've got to just bounce back to A. This is almost identical to what we saw last round with the first bloods coming in with those snipes.
Look at that. Carnage, instantly aware of the rotation, and they're going to be here.
Yeah, they're just a couple seconds behind, though, because the bomb is already going down. It's going to be a 5v4 retake. Digi with the sniper. You already know he's going to hit at least 1 shot this round.
Hit 1. But look at 1 sneaking in on the flank. Cabasy will find 1 on Clay. Took a second, but he did. And
there's the trade.
Spiffy finds him. 2v3, 2v2. Ozan with it. Ozan versus Digi here. He's going to take it.
Shot's going to come down. Ozan is the last player alive, and with that little amount of time left, it's looking like it's not going to happen. He's just going to run away and play his life, play his streaks. He is 325 off. That's something to note, because if he can just get a couple more picks, Digi going to try the challenge. I like the play out of Digi, but nothing's going to come of it just quite yet. So a round in response to Carnage. I Got 5, able to even it up 1-1, and this is going to be a long S&D.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be one long S&D of just drawn out, pre-aiming with snipers.
It's just going to be off of first bloods. That's all it is. First blood with snipers. Whoever wins it. This is going round 10, round 11. I'm calling it.
You calling it this early? I'm going to say that I want it to go to a round 11, but I'm not quite calling it there just quite yet.
I'm really feeling around 10, round 11.
We got to hop on here with Ozan, though. 4-0 currently. He's working towards those streaks. He's been absolutely electric with the sniper thus far. He's got 2 players to deal with back A. Digi is one of them. Digi's going to have a lot of aggression coming up this A side. He's got to play his life a little bit better than this. He's got to back up or else he's going to die. The nade's going to hit him. Ozan across the map. He says, I'm coming for you, Digi. And he's playing aggressive with the sniper. He's got the confidence. Clayboy's going to drop, and now a 5v2. And they have almost complete control of the A site. Zeus, in these back steps, is going to be the player to watch.
Let's see if Zeus can at least get a pick here. 1v4 situation, not looking very likely, as bombs should be going down here. And Cabasy's going to find him.
And there you have it, a convincing round coming out of Carnage there, as they're able to get pretty much complete control. Just by will.
Round.
I mean, just by will. Digi needs to get some better angles there with the sniper to get some of these kills. Honestly, I think if he would have peeked a little bit more out to the right, he could have. I'm not saying he could have got a collateral, but he would have gotten a much more intel on at least 2 or 3 players that were playing really aggressive. You got to make sure that you hold the angles to where they can't just, make the bomb site their home. They just ran in and established their presence and won the round pretty easily.
Yeah, I feel like that round just came down to I Got 5 being a little late to the information provided for A.
Definitely so, and I mean, through all of this gameplay we've seen thus far, Mike, a.k.a. Ozan, still has not died.
5-0 with a sniper. Maybe he's the Bruce.
Maybe he's the mini Bruce. I don't know, man. I don't know. Nonetheless, it's going to look like a mid push here. I like the adaptation from I Got 5, realizing that they bounced B, they bounced A. Nothing seems to be convincingly working, so they're just going to hit mid and try to play these kills. Clayboy, the entry man, just going to get some intel on the players. Spiffy with a challenge. Some miscommunication from the teammates as one of the players slides in, another one backs up. I don't really agree with that play, but nonetheless, they're trying to battle back into this one. Zeus, 4-2, having a good game thus far. Has the ICR in hand. Going to be looking for Kabasi. Just getting some shots down. Watch out for Fetty in the back, because his ICR is just as good as yours. Fetty's going to pick that one up. Let's hop on here with him.
Will he he find the second? He can just rip him off bomb here.
Got another player in Lilac. Remember, Ozan trying to play his streaks here.
3v1 now.
Just playing his streaks. You love the play. Digi now in a 1v3. Let's see if he can make this happen. He's got Swift to deal with, and he's not able to pick it up. The intensity hasn't gone anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. If you were wondering, it's still here. Still here on the main stage here in Houston at the Astro War. Carnage.
Man.
Going up, what is that, 2-1? 3-1?
3-1.
3-1.
Maybe I was wrong about the round 10 or round 11. These last 2 rounds have looked very convincing from
Very
Carnage.
convincing for Carnage.
Maybe they just had to get in their rhythm. It's looking very, very good from Carnage here.
Carson 0-3 right now, but it doesn't seem to matter whenever you have teammates like Ozan. Really, honestly, the snipes have been impressive, but his ability to just play his life and not overextend, eventually he's going to get those streaks. That can help him close it out later on in the game, as they're all going to be playing very aggressively towards the B street. You got to think these guys have so much confidence after the past couple rounds.
For sure, and it's going to be a 4-4 situation, just an even trade coming out by the teams. Digi finds one, so I got 5, finally got a little bit of an advantage. 4v2, 3v2.
Betty's going to fall as well, and now it's just all on Swift. 6-2, but can he make the 1v3 happen? Clayboy already on the bomb, so it's looking like he's just going to play his streaks, as he is extremely close to it. I didn't even realize. I will say that Ozan did die off his streaks, so those are not available, but he is literally 1.5 kills off of his streaks, and I mean, if he gets those, it's going to open up a lot more of the map. Yeah.
That's going to change the game a lot.
Man, I love all these guys. I got to be honest. All of these guys, just seeing them play against each other. I wish Jay Frears was in there as well, but he's on another team. Just watching these guys play against each other, the intensity that they're bringing is just, it's just insane.
Straight passion. Straight passion.
You're still down in the round count. Okay. 3. I'm sorry. I tried to keep it composed. I couldn't, man. Currently 3-2 here. Carnage leading the way. You need to see some life out of I Got 5, or else this map could be done and dusted. Who is it working towards streaks on? It's going to be Swift. So if he gets a kill and a half, kill and an assist, he's going to get those streaks, and that's going to open up a lot of the map here for Carnage. But all battles going down on the B side.
5v4 situation here for Carnage. It looks like I Got 5's just holding, just trying to find a pick of any kind. But we got 2 players for Carnage here, stacked on the psych. Lulik's gonna find one, but eventually traded by Cavasy. 4v3 now for Carnage.
Swift just playing on the other side of the map. They're expecting the rotation coming out of I Got 5, and they might just catch him here in mid. The bait and switch should come through, but there's 2 players of Carnage watching this. Let's hop on here with Swift, see if he can pick up these streaks.
Yeah, it looks like Fetty's just trying to, well, in that situation, he was just trying to bait for Swift to get his streaks. Playboy's gonna find one, so now it's a 3v3 situation here for I Got 5 and Carnage. They will be getting on bomb. Bomb will be going down. Zan versus Zeus here.
Oh, Digi with a hit marker. Digi with a hit marker, and things are about to go down. Ozan is going to fall. Swift is going to pick up those streaks, so he could use that in this round if they really want to clutch this up, but it's going to be 1 player alive. Zeus able to get out with his life. 30 seconds left on that clock.
Oh my gosh.
The defuse has to come in here from Swift. He could use those streaks. That would not be a terrible usage. Challenge is going to come through. He's going to get caught on the barrel.
Swift is absolutely going off right now. 9-2 for the man's. Absolute clutch 1v2 for him right now.
Oh, I love Clay so much. Even though he's losing. Still has a way to talk some type of mess. Clay with an impressive performance. Zeus just getting caught on the barrel there. Unfortunate scenes if you are supporting I Got 5. Nonetheless, Carnage able to pick that one up. What's that round count wise? 4-3? 4-3?
Yeah. No, 5.
I think it's 4-2. Yeah, 4-2.
Yeah.
See, I'm elite. Alrighty, Swift with the streaks. Let's hop on here with him. He's got the Maddox in hand, and it looks like it's going to be an A push. He's got the streaks in hand, and anybody, I mean, Lilac, if you're playing back here, you have to have knowledge that these guys have the streaks. He's going to back up. Surely the streaks will get called in here shortly. There you have it. The lightning strike is being called in, and complete clearance to this A site has been granted to Carnage.
And And Cavasi's going to pick up first blood, and Bomb is going down here for Carnage. Once again, I got 5 just completely losing map control off their information.
Yeah, you got Clayboy in the back of the map here. He might be able to work a kill on one of these players. Got to get out of the map. I thought he was about to just die.
This could be a big opening here from Playboy.
It could be. He can pick up this one. Able to get one.
There's 3 dead by I got 5. Now it's a 2v2 situation. Cavasi and Swift versus Digi and Lulik.
And just going to invest the streaks here. Should be able to pick up Lilac. He's able to do that now. Digi left in a 1v2. Game 2 hopes are on the line. He's going to spot one player. I don't know what his movement was there, but he's going to fall.
Man.
Swift able to pick that one up. Swift having one hell of a game here on the main stage. Currently up 5-2 here.
Swift is just playing out of his mind. We thought we were highlighting Ozan and
I mean, Ozan started out hot, but Swift has just consistently played a great game thus far. You see him here in the final kill cam.
He is just on another level right now in his search. Plain and simple. What is it, like 11-2 now, I believe? 12-2 by Swift.
12-2 by Swift. I don't really think there's anyone else we can hop on with at this point besides him.
Yeah.
So we'll hop on here. He's got the grab slam as well. You got to think that's going to get invested. Close to even more streaks if he gets these grab slam kills.
2 sets of streaks in one search, imagine.
And here's the intel coming in back from Mike back there. The A site is where the battle goes down. 5-2 currently. It's going to be a first blood for Carnage Gaming.
5v4 for Carnage. Tags up 1, Swift's going in for the
There
grab,
you
finds
go.
1. 15 off streaks.
Oh, and what an angle he's holding. He doesn't even see him. Lou Ilac able to pick that one up, so it's going to even it up to a 3v3. The sniper is going to come in. Let's hop on here with Digi. He's got the sniper. Don't peek him, Carson. Don't peek him. Oh, he's not. Okay, he listened to me. That's good. That's good.
Good Carson.
Some gunfights coming down in mid. Both teams not trying to give up any lives. They want to play this smart, but with 30 seconds left, that aggression towards the bomb site has got to come on here shortly.
I like the play here by number 4, which is going to be Carson, just sneaking into the back, just trying to be a little nuisance. If we could hop on with him, maybe. Finds 1 in the back. There it is. And 2v1 situation here. Zan and Carson versus Lulik. Lulik's going to find 1. 1v1. We got Carson and Lulik.
There you have it. The bomb's got to go down, though. Is he going to be able to make it to the bomb? He does. Does he have the bomb? What is he doing?
Why didn't he put it down?
What?
He was on the other side of the map. He knew he was on flank, too.
What?
No way, man.
Come on, Lilac. You hit a nasty snipe like that, and then you decide not to plant the bomb. You had time. 5 seconds is the plant time.
You got to plant in that situation. It's match point.
And that's gonna be map number 2. Carnage Esports 6-2, able to take that one, as you see right here. Carnage going up 2-0 in the series. Now we are ready for the control, the momentum shifting game potentially.
Big game.
Or the game, or the horse, or the whole series. Can't talk right now. I'm just full of excitement. Let's go ahead and hop in here on to grid lock control. Who do you want to hop on with here off the start?
Let's watch the ICR gunfight. Let's see who's ICR on the side of I Got 5.
On the side, I Got 5. No. Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Digi runs a lot of different roles. I don't know what he's running for this team. Zeus. Zeus is going to be running the ICR, and he's going to be protecting this B side. It looks like the aggression is going to be coming towards mid.
It's a very interesting strat here. I've yet to see this out of a team. Carnage 3 hitting mid, 1 stacking each other's site.
Yeah, but
in favor of I Got 5.
On A already is going to be Carnage. Carson pushed up. He's able to pick up 1, and that's already a tick on A. Very little resistance for Carnage as they're able to just waltz on through over towards this A site. Shots coming in through the dojo. Not able to pick up the kill, but surely that's got to be scaring that player from moving at all. The flank's going to come in. See if Playboy can make something happen. Not able to make it happen. As it looks like it's just going to be B side for this one.
Yeah, and honestly, Carnage is just running through them at this moment. When it comes to kills, I mean, they just got like 5 in a row inside of A. If I was I Got 5, I would have chalked that and tried to trap them in there.
Yeah, I mean, definitely off the startup controls, you never want to see the game start off like that. But the thing about gridlock is that it's still possible to just hold B side. B side is such a hard control point to capture.
Right.
You know, with the spawns coming right there, it looks like the aggression's going to be coming around this A side through mid. Spiffy Lynx on a 3 streak currently.
That's 4 dead there for Carnage.
And they're going to pretty much completely even up this live count. Surely that player's going to fall. Not sure. There we go. Clayboy able to clean that one up.
Spawn on street. They're going to help right on the point. This is actually pretty big if they can slay out here.
They need to
Carson
get some.
finds 2.
I got 5 has to get some aggression up there on B.
That's looking
as they
like
are
a
about
B
to get.
to me.
It looks like it. Does look like it. 2 ticks already. They've got to work. They've got to work fast. Clayboy here in 18. He's going to get shut down, and that's going to be round number 1 going in favor of Carnage Esports.
Ooh.
And here you have it in the final kill cam. You see Clayboy getting some work done, but not able to clean up the round. You hear it from the players. Clay's like, I got 3, but Clay, what is the score is what Carson is saying. A lot of trash talk coming from the 2 of these teams. They both want to win this series. Currently Carnage up 2-0.
Is that a glitch, but 4 players are 0-0 now, 5 players?
Yeah, it happens sometimes. We try not to pay too much attention to it. Digi here, 0-3 currently in this game. He's got to start picking it up. He pulled out a nice yard to see what he can make happen. But the aggression towards B is gonna start taking place.
I like the strat here from I Got 5. Just gonna focus on B side, the harder side, and they're up in lives right now. Slowly dwindling down. Even trades here so far. 25-24 in favor of I Got 5. Playboy just trying to get some picks here in mail.
See, but the team seems to be like challenging discombobulated as you see the bodies are being shot. Carson and Clayboy, some beef going on between them. But if you look at the teamwork of I Got 5, it seems a little discombobulated, like they're flanking and one player's pushing the front. You really got to work together as a team if you're going to want to take a point. That's why it's called control, because you have to control the point, and you're not going to do that if you're pushing different angles.
You gotta have control in all aspects of the game, not even the point, just map control. And that just seems non-existent right now by I Got 5. Carnage just seems like they are kind of bullying right now.
Fetty's just shooting everybody's body. I thought it was just Clayboy, but I think it's everybody. As specialists already available for the side of Carnage. The War Machine's in play.
That's 5 straight kills in there from Carnage. But I Got 5 got a close spawn on A, and they're 2 ticks in now almost. Maybe this is an opening for I Got 5, even though they are down 7 lives.
The cluster nade's able to pick that one up in hill, but the control still in favor of I Got 5. The sniper being pulled out. I don't know if I saw that right. We're going to have to see Digi with the sniper, able to get one. 18 going to decide not to peek him here, but that sniper still in hand. Carson's going to pop that War Machine. 14-5, having one hell of a game thus far. See if he can get another one. He's able to get him. Lilac gets the business there. Carson trying to dance and dive, but Zoo's going to pick him up eventually. But still, what a map out of Carson. 15-6 currently.
Carson's just playing out his mind this game. I guess Digi just has lost
14-8. They're on the B point. This is still doable.
This is very doable.
This is very doable. They win a couple gunfights to get one down. I don't know if I like that challenge, but Clayboy gonna fall. Carson, Kibasi working together. That's gonna be a 4 down. It was possible for 1 second, but ultimately it looks like Carnage is gonna be able to come out on top.
Just like that.
Oh!
Betty just destroyed Clayboy. Oh my God! Fetty just absolutely smoked Clayboy.
Fetty giving him the business.
I wish you guys
Fetty giving him the business on the main stage. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just now tuning in, winners round 2, Carnage versus I Got 5. Carnage currently up 2-0. And it's been one hell of an interesting match here thus far. A lot of energy coming from the entire venue. It looks like about half the people are sitting down watching this. The teams, very entertaining. Keep in mind, these teams are not eliminated if they lose this match.
Yep, this is a winner's round match. Winner's round 2, right?
Winner's round 2, yep.
Yeah, still a long way to go in the tourney, but for both teams.
Fetty gave Clayboy the business. I'm sure that's going to be clipped.
That is definitely getting clipped and pinned to his Twitter. Alrighty. Looks like a delay push here from Carnage. I like the play. Playboy just in a 1v5 now, essentially on A. 1v4, excuse me. And it's taken out, and that's Carnage winning their gunfights, but 10 sneaking in.
There you have it. Carnage battling back in. Fetty on the aggression. Digi has a sniper out, 3 and 8. You gotta have. I'd like to see him pull out a red gun, but nonetheless. I got 5, able to battle back into it. A tick going down at B, and one player's just going to sneak by. That's going to be number 2, Swift. He's going to be working his way towards the A side. He literally ran right past another player.
Yeah. Carnage is about to take the B site, just like it was nothing. I guess they're chalking B site, and now they have already almost 3 players on A. This is basically up in 5 live. This is basically over, unless I got 5 has some miracle here.
Clayboy in the hill now. He's got the stop.
They're winning the trades.
He's got the grab slam as well, but he's going to fall. You need to get good usage out of that grab slam. You got to get a couple kills. The life count's still about even, but with that B site controlled, the spawn for this A control point is so close. They've got to get in now. Let's see if Clayboy's going to fall. That grab slam more than likely not going to come in handy unless they can get this. A team kill is going to come in.
17-12 still in lives in favor of
Fetty's got to get close. He's got to use this grab slam. Nothing going to come out of the grab slam. Sog pressure coming in, but it looks like Carnage is going to pick that one up.
Carnage gets the hot.
And there you have it. There you have it. Carnage with the 3-0, both in the series and in the match.
Wow.
What
just pure dominance
what
coming in from
an
Carnage.
energizing series. That was insanely interesting, and I can only credit the players for making it insanely interesting, honestly.
Everyone on both sides. I mean, that was just, I don't want to say it, but kind of toxic.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's a good kind of toxic, though, because
we're
it's a good kind of toxic because we have.
Yeah, it's a good toxic.
It's a good kind of toxic because we have, you know, a lot of talk coming from the main stage. We've got all these people around, kind of hanging out.
Oh yeah.
It's just. You just love to see it, man. You love the passion coming out of these teams. Obviously, I think the reason they were talking so much trash was because they know each other, they're friends. So it's kind of just like friendly banter. But I think Clay got a little bit too into it. You know what I mean? He got a little bit too into it. But nonetheless, what an amazing series. Carnage able to take that 1-3-0. I'm going to go get one of the players from Carnage. I got to decide which one we're going to decide on. But we'll be right back with an interview of one of them. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here joined with the one and only Carson. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. That was an awesome series.
It was probably the most entertaining series we've had thus far. Not even just because the gameplay. We had some crazy stuff happen in the game, but not even just because of the gameplay, but also because of you guys. There was a lot of energy coming out of both teams.
Yeah.
A lot of banter, coming from both sides. You want to come and just like kind of walk me through and kind of just tell me about like why there was so much energy, why there was so much trash talk between the two teams?
I mean, we're all friends. We all really know each other. My boy Dill, I'm dating his cousin. Shout out to my girl Kaylee. She's out there. She's probably in the stream right now. Yeah, I mean, we're all really close. Like, I mean, most of us are at least. Once we started doing the vetoes and I realized what maps we had, I was pretty confident on us. I mean, we scrimmed them with Jay Fears earlier on Arsenal for the first map. We beat them 250 to 91. Really, the only reason it was so close. The only reason it. Oh, yep. Really, the only reason it was so close, I got tucked first and second map. I got a little tight, I think, but I really didn't have to do anything. My team is just. They're nasty, man.
I mean, map 1 and 2, you weren't having the best of series, but map 3 though.
Map 3, I teed up in map 3.
That stomping ground.
I was like, I started getting my heart rate down. I was like, all right, just focus up. I was like, I know we're winning this, but like I'm trying to get my stats up a little bit. I was like, I want to turn up and talk some shit. I mean, it's really nothing personal. It's just the competitive aspect of it. I mean, if you're taking it personal after the match, like that's it's really nothing personal. It's really just getting into people's heads. I mean, obviously it worked. It was clear that I was getting in their head. We all played really well. I mean, I probably didn't even have to do as much as I did on that third map. I mean, you had Tanner Swift. He got 14 and 3 in the search. Like Fetty and I actually didn't do anything. They basically played a 3v5. I mean, we just played it smart. We have a lot of good strats. I mean, last night we were just going over stuff for control. I mean, I'm pretty confident in our ability to take controls. And I mean, we have second seed too, so that's also a huge factor.
Yeah,
I mean, we
yeah,
get to choose our maps.
Uh-huh.
That's gonna be that was definitely really important because they they played us on basically some of our best maps. I mean, I don't think we have too many weaknesses in our veto system, but I mean, I'm pretty confident going into our next matches.
Alrighty, well, you got a couple fans here out in
Yeah.
the venue. But yeah, I could kind of tell whenever you guys took the trash talk to the extent that y'all did,
Yeah.
that it kind of was just kind of for fun at that point. You know, some people took it a little bit too serious. But
yeah, I mean, it was just to get in their heads.
Yeah.
You could tell.
Yeah,
You could
yeah.
tell how hard it affects them. Like when when some of them don't fist bump us after the match. Like, you know, I did my job. I got in their head.
Yeah.
That's all I was trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, and personally, I know that you guys are such good friends.
Yeah.
You know, with each other, all kind of just hang out. We're all in the Houston area, so we all know each other. But
Yeah, of course.
But just real quick, if you wouldn't mind, just kind of like walk me through what the team's thinking and like map 1, map 2, map 3. I know that like some of you guys didn't perform ridiculously well in every single map, but not everyone can do that. You know, every map had its person that just kind of stepped up and performed on Carnage.
Yeah, I mean, really, this game isn't about kills. This is a lot different Call of Duty compared to the other ones. This is
very true.
Like, you don't really need to get a lot of kills to win maps. If you're getting the important kills, that's all you really have to do. I mean, I was struggling obviously, but my team was getting the important kills that mattered. I mean, they kept it pretty close throughout, but then we started taking off. I mean, once we got our rhythm, they just teed up and they were just doing what they needed to do. We win our important gunfights. I mean, Arsenal, we're really confident in Arsenal. I mean, we got Fetty on our team. He's probably one of the top ICRs here.
Oh, 100%. I said that before the match. I said that in front of Trent, which is his mortal enemy. Said it in front of Trent, and he agreed with me. So that's how you know it's true.
Yeah,
he's
no,
definitely
Fetty's nasty. His positioning in the game, just a shot. I mean, especially at the disadvantage he's at, he's a god. The Cyclops, man, he's a god.
Disadvantage. That's his advantage. You know what I think
it
it
is?
is?
A disadvantage,
I think
but
it's
he's nasty.
because he can't see out of his left eye. His sight in his right eye is just like ridiculously clear.
No, it's because Mike's there. Mike's his left eye because they both have a little bit thing going on.
Really?
Yeah, they took a picture yesterday covering one eye and the other covering the other.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, they're the one-eye duo. I mean, they're nasty. And then we got Mike, aka Bruce, in the snipes. I mean, he was nasty with the snipes, and I mean, Tanner just killed everything. They can't do anything at Swift.
All right, man. Well, I hope to see you guys
Yeah,
in
for
the
sure,
rest
man.
of the rest of the tournament. I believe you're playing another one of my good friends, Josh.
Yeah,
here
we're
in the
playing
next
Jay
round.
Frears next.
Jay Frears next. So that's
It'll be a
coming
good
to winners
match.
round 3. I'm unsure. It's going to be Sicko versus Stellar in the losers bracket. Coming up here next is going to be a best of 3 series. We'll be right back after this short break.